I just want to say a few things about what's going on in this country and around the world, for that matter. We just want to talk about police brutality. Police, that's the problem, especially us black folks here in the United States. And police department has got to be reformed. There's a lot of things going on in the police department. They need some new rules and regulations. Doctors and nurses don't have enough equipment to take care of their patients that has this COVID-19. But I hope and pray that everything get better. So also the Social Security. Now, you can't mess around with that Social Security checks. Now, if they don't get their Social Security, they're not gonna have much, because people, their Social Security checks, they need that to buy food and pay their rent or mortgage. And Social Security, if that's all the money that they have, can't cut that off, because then they won't have no resources. So we got to keep that Social Security. And also the veterans. You got to take care of the veterans. I'm a veteran. My father's a veteran. So a lot of veterans I know out there, especially when I go to the VA hospital, checkups and stuff, that they hacked into the system. 30 or 40,000 veterans, they hacked into the system and have information on the veterans. So they have to protect their software better than what they're doing. So this is real bad. So they got to do something about this racism. So it's a lot of people out here is hating me. Then we also have, in fact, Grandmaster Jay. I believe in what they doing. They went to Stone Mountain and because they had a threat. The KKK was threatening, like they was gonna do some harm to black people, was gonna shoot some black people. So Grandmaster Jay went out there and made a statement. So I believe in the movement, what this man is doing. At least he's standing up. We need more of our black people to stand up. That's the problem too. We got a lot of black folks out here that's trying to tear down the movement. I feel this way. If you don't agree with it, just move out the way. You don't need to go online and criticizing people that's trying to do something. Brothers and sisters out here that's on the front lines. Not everybody can be brave and have courage. So, but I'm not gonna criticize and put no out here. Then we need to, I'm going to Pompano Beach this Monday. So I'm going to Pompano Beach. Also voting. Vote. Some people talking about they don't believe in voting, or both for this is voting for less, voting for. They don't believe in the Republican Party. They just don't want to vote. But we have to vote. We have to go out there and vote. A lot of people died for us to vote. So, You got to go out there and vote. This is an important, and make sure you check your registration. You got to do that. You got to check your registration. You got to do all that. You got to. We need our reparations, because we done worked in and work all over 400 years, 300 years, 200 years of free living. My ancestors built this country. They have a right to be here, just like anybody else. So, all that going back, well, we need to have a backup plan, though. We can stay here as long as we want to stay here. You don't tell us when go back to Africa and all that. You don't need to tell me to go back to Africa. Got dual citizenship. So, dual citizenship. And we need to build our own nation right here in the United States so we can get our reparations. That's right. Get our reparations. So, that's all I have to say right now. And this COVID-19 is still going on. Even though some people say you have your gloves, hand sanitizer, maintain that 6 feet when you go into the stores or anywhere, and try to stay safe out there. It's dangerous out there. So that virus is still out there. It's not gone. So don't let nobody fool you. So everybody have a good weekend, and God bless you, and may heaven smile upon you. This is Terrence